What y'all boys, man? We back this video, bro. We got an NBA contenders tier list. Look, man, in the NBA right now, bro, it's a lot of parity, bro. It's a lot of teams that can win right now, bro. Like, there's no overwhelming favorite. We know the Celtics is the Celtics, but even they look beatable. I think the NBA wide open right now. I wouldn't be surprised if a team like the Cavs or OKC won it. Even the Knicks, I could see the Knicks winning. Yeah, we're gonna be ranking all these teams, bro. Putting them on the tier list. All right, bro. The first team on the list, we got the Hawks. The Hawks going like C tier, bro. They not winning shit. They not. I see them making like the 6th seed, but most likely they'll be a playing team. As a playing team, you don't really have no hope. I mean, the Heat did it. You're not the Miami Heat. Jalen Johnson been out with them recently. You can't contend with much on that roster. Next, we got the Celtics. Celtics S tier. Like, they've been look beatable recently, like I said before, but it's still the Celtics, bro. Them not making it to the Eastern Conference Finals would be a failure. They have 5 All-Stars. They have 6 All-Stars because Al Horford has been an All-Star too. We gotta put them S. The Nets, this should say D tier. I'm changing it to F. The Nets going F. All right, we're adding F tier and the Nets going in there. They the first team going to F. They're not contending, bro. They have like 10 wins, 11 wins on the season or some shit like that. Is there anything for me to talk about with this team, bro? Once they trade Cam Johnson, they're basically tanking. I'm not even sure when the Cam Johnson deal will get done, but get him off that team. Another F tier team is the Charlotte Hornets, bro. Like, I know they got LaMelo, bro, but that's not enough to compete in the East. It was a game he was like 7 for 20 from 3, bro. I had him on a parlay for 4 threes, so he hit but 20 threes. But the Hornets going F tier, bro. They don't really have much else. The Bulls F tier team. Like, normally I'll give them like D, but I think they about to trade Levine and Vooch. You might as well be tanking at that point. I don't even know if there's a team that would want to take on Levine's contract. I know Vooch been looked at by like the Lakers and Warriors. Maybe the Pistons for Levine. That might be fired. Cade and Zach. Next we got Cleveland. Cleveland's another S tier team, bro. Like, this might be crazy to say, but I feel the same way about them as the Celtics. If they don't make the conference finals, it's a failure, bro. I definitely think it's a failure if they don't. Bro, they have like 5 losses on the season. I think outside of the Celtics, no team in the East can really fuck with this team, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna give them S tier. Maybe the Bucks, maybe the Knicks, but I really think if it's a 7-game series, I'm taking the Cavs over the Bucks and Knicks. Next, we got the Mavs. I'm gonna put the Mavs high A tier just because Luka's been hurt. I would usually put them S just because, like, but once they get in the playoffs, you got Luka and Kyrie. You can win games just with those two. Those two can win you at least 2 or 3 games in a series. So I would usually put them S tier, but I'm gonna put them A just because Luka's been hurt and we don't know, like, I'm not sure if we know like a timeline on him coming back or not. Denver, I'm gonna put Denver A tier too. I'm gonna put them with the Mavs. Like, they got Jokic. Jamal Murray's been up and down, so I can't put them S tier without seeing what we got from him fully. All right, Detroit. I'm gonna put Detroit D. I'm gonna put them D tier because I think this is their identity year where they find their identity, they get their confidence as a young team, bro. And the next year, that's when they make that playoff run. I think that's what's gonna happen with Detroit. They've been playing decent recently, bro. They've been beating some good teams. We're gonna see. The Warriors. This organization makes my blood boil, bro. Like, this team makes my blood boil. We don't have nothing outside of Steph that we can count on in a contending situation. Like, I'm not gonna be disrespectful and put us in F, but we gotta go we like C tier. We like C tier, bro. I'll put us above the Hawks. We ain't really competing, bro. We ain't competing this year. Next up, the Rockets. I think the Rockets B tier. They've been nice this year. They've been real good, but I think they still need that run, that one, like, that experience run. You know how OKC had last year where they had that experience one when they got to the second round? I think that's what the Rockets are gonna do this year. They're gonna get to like the second round, and then next year they're gonna take off. They're gonna really become that team that everybody thinks they can be. So yeah, I'm gonna put the Rockets B tier. Pacers, I'm gonna put the Pacers C tier with the Warriors. I'm gonna put them above the Warriors, though. They probably got more hope than us in terms of contending. The Clippers, I'm gonna put the Clippers B. They got Kawhi back. James Harden was holding it down while Kawhi was gone, bro. James Harden and Norman Powell. Let me not disrespect Norman Powell, but you got Big Zoo still there. Kawhi coming back. I think Kawhi just need the reps, and it's good for him coming back at this point in time because once the playoffs come, then he'll be fully ready. Got his legs back under him. I'm gonna put the Clippers above the Rockets. The Lakers, I think the Lakers are another C tier team. Unless they make a move, which I don't know if they're gonna make a move, and they're still like hovering around 500, so I'm not really putting them like higher than C tier. They're going right with the Warriors and the Pacers. Mid. Next up, the Grizzlies. I'm giving them S tier, bro. I'm giving them S tier. One thing I gotta say about the Grizzlies, they need Cam Johnson. They can get Cam Johnson, bro. I think it's between Memphis and OKC, whoever gets Cam Johnson. And low key, whichever one of those teams get Cam Johnson, Memphis or OKC, I think I'm taking whichever team gets him out of the West. Is that crazy? That might be crazy. I don't care. I'm standing on that, bro. I'm standing on that. Next, we got got the Heat. I don't even know if Jimmy gonna be there, bro. So I'm putting the Heat in C. Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo are not making you contenders. They're not leading you on a championship run. Yeah, I would give them respect and put them above the Hawks, but I don't know if Jimmy gonna be there, so I'm gonna just put them C. If Jimmy was there, I might put him like B. Next, we got the Bucks. I think the Bucks could go like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think the Bucks go S tier. I think they go S tier. They got Giannis and Dame. They've gelled well. They started off slow, but they've looked better, obviously. So, but with Giannis and Dame in the playoffs, bro, healthy, I mean, there's not really many teams that can match up with that or can contain that. So yeah, I'm gonna put the Bucks S tier. Next, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro. I'm putting the Timberwolves B tier, low B tier. I was gonna put them C. I was definitely about to put them C. I'm not gonna lie. They got Ant, they got Rudy, they got Uncle Mike, but they need more offense. They got obviously they got Julius Randle, but they need more offense, bro. They need more offense. I think they need to make a move. I don't know what that move can be. I don't even know who they can move. They need more offense because going in the playoffs with Julius Randle as their second option is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy. Pelicans go F. They go F tier, bro. They have no hope of contending. The same thing with the Pelicans and the Nets. They both have like under 15 wins. They go in F tier. The Knicks, I'm gonna put the Knicks A tier. I'm gonna put them above like Dallas and Denver, just because I think they got a more well-rounded team than both those teams. They can throw more at you in the playoffs, so they can be a better contender than the Mavs and Nuggets. Thunder is our next team. Thunder is definitely S tier. I think these are 5 S tier teams: Celtics, Thunder, Cavs, Grizzlies, and Bucks. Those are the 5 that I would pick. If I was to put 5 teams who I think gonna win it this year, it's one of those 5. I'm not gonna lie. That's 3 teams out East and 2 out West. They have less than 10 losses. I think it's like less than 7 losses, maybe. They still don't have Chet back. Once they get Chet back, you're bringing back a defensive player of the year caliber player. I'm pretty sure the Thunder were the number 1 defensive team in the league when Chet was there. So there's not really much to talk about with them, bro. They're S tier. They got Shea. They got their superstar, probably MVP. Thunder S tier. All right, next we got the Magic, bro. Orlando Magic. I'm putting the Magic. This might be crazy, but I'm gonna put the Magic at the bottom of A tier. I know right now it's just Paolo and Franz is still recovering from his injury. I think if Franz can play the same way he was playing before he got hurt, I think that makes them like a second round team, maybe. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see with the Magic, bro. Next up, the 76ers. I'm putting the 76ers B tier. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the 76ers top of C tier. I'm gonna put them top of C tier. I don't really have no faith in them contending this year. They started off too slow, bro. I don't think they're gonna miss the playoffs, bro. There's no way they miss it. With the way they started off way too slow for me to have them contending. They're definitely not contending, bro. There's a lot of mid teams in this C tier. Speaking of mid teams, I'm gonna add the Kings there while we at it. Kings the definition of mid. So we got 3 Cali teams in C tier. C for Cali, I guess. Next, we got the Phoenix Suns. I'm gonna put them at the like bottom of B tier. They got KD and Book, bro. So KD and Book, if they can get into the playoffs, because bro, I don't know what's going on in Phoenix. Something need to change. They just got Nick Richards. So them getting Nick Richards probably is good because Nurkic done played himself out of the lineup. Like nobody want Nurkic. I saw a report. Nobody want to even take on that contract. So Nurkic might be out the league. That brother needs help. Get that brother some help. But yeah, I'm gonna put the Suns B tier. Next we got Trailblazers. Trailblazers, they going D tier. Nah, I'm tweaking. I'm gonna put them F tier. It's a Trailblazer, bro. They don't get no D tier. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm putting the Spurs C tier. Like we know they not competing this year, but this is way better than what we thought they was gonna be, bro. We did not expect the Spurs to be hovering around 500 this year. Or maybe some of y'all did. I don't know. I didn't expect that shit. I'm gonna put the Spurs C tier. Next, we got the Raptors. The Raptors, they gonna get D tier from me just because they're losing good. They're not a contender, obviously, but they're losing good, so they're contending for Cooper Flag. They contended for something, so I'm gonna put them in D. The Utah Jazz, I'm putting them F tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Jazz F tier, bro. We all know they're tanking for Cooper. The Raptors are tanking for Cooper too, but the Raptors have been competitive at least. Jazz, I don't know what's going on in Utah, bro. I saw something the other day that was saying that Pelicans, it used to be the New Orleans Jazz. I don't know why, but that sounds way better than Utah Jazz. Ain't shit in Utah Jazzy. The last team on our list is the Wizards. It's the Wizards, bro. They tanking just like the Jazz. All these teams in the F tier are probably tanking. Obviously, the Raptors are probably tanking as well, but they have a lot of good stuff going for them. So I'm gonna put the Raptors D tier. All right, man. That's our tier list. Like I said, bro, if you had to put money on what team is winning this year, the championship, put it on one of these 5 teams in the S tier. Put your money on one of these 5 teams in the S tier, bro. And you probably gonna win some bread. All right, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.